So this is Cannon Beach. It's just further down the coastline from seaside, where we were a few minutes ago before lunch, where I was seen diving around in the sea, you know, doing the things that you do when you come to the Pacific. And I'll get this over with now. I'll show you the footwear. Okay, it is socks and sandals. It's socks and sandals for a reason. That reason being, I was diving around in the sea earlier on, so I thought I'd wear socks and sandals now to keep the little feeties warm. It's not typically English thing to do. Okay, look, we're heading towards this huge big rock edifice thing, and apparently over there's lots of rock pools and things where you can go rock pooling. And if you remember Tenby in North Wales, where it had a little kind of outcropping thing, well, this is nothing like it. This is huge and enormous. It's called something, but I can't remember what it's called. Somebody knew. Isn't it terrible? You come all this way, you know, to the west coast of America, up in Oregon we are still, and I ought to know what the landmarks and things are called, but you know, you can look it up on the map. Look it up, Google it. It's in Cannon Beach, and it's some big sort of figurehead-y thing. Anyway, there's much more people down here today than there was on the beach further up, at seaside. This is more what you call, you know, sort of Pacific type of typical beachy thing, where everybody is actually walking around just in sandals and no socks, except me, because I'm English. It's just what we do when we're abroad, isn't it? It's, you know, California, Oregon, you know, wherever the beach is, you know. Actually, it feels really weird now because I'm getting sand inside my socks. It wasn't the purpose of this video to tell you what it's like. Hey? I've done my feet. I'll show my feet again. Look, I've already explained about the socks and sandals thing.
Since nobody's supposed to take a picture of him wearing socks and sandals, you got to make him show them himself.
Right. Good, eh? Good, eh? This is what you want a loving wife for, is to make sure that you get pictures of yourself in socks and sandals.
Yep. All embarrassing on himself.
Yeah, that's right, yes, yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. Actually, this beach is much better than the other one I was on, but I'm not going in there. I've been in it once. It is the Pacific. I'll be in the Atlantic and the Pacific isn't the race big and the Atlantic isn't what it is to be. Join the Navy, and see the world. I want it. Anyway, yeah, so that's the sea. It's great. It's good actually. It's Sunday afternoon and we're just jumping around, not doing a great deal. Had lunch in a horrible restaurant back in Seaside. Anyway, so there you go. So, welcome to Cannon Beach. On Sunday the 26th of June, I think it is, 2011. And that big edifice thing is getting closer and closer. That one up there. Not reminiscent of that outcrop that was in, remember the end of Planet of the Apes with Charlton Heston riding on a horse? And he sees the Statue of Liberty sticking out of the sand. That's a bit like that. Maybe it was filmed around here, who knows. Anyway. It looks funky and cool, and whereas there's other people on their mobile phones talking to other people on their mobile phones, there's not actually many people walking down the beach talking to their video camera. In fact, there's nobody actually doing it apart from me. And it's not me walking down the beach talking to my video camera that people are looking at. They're actually looking at my socks and sandals. Stand them all. Right, okay, we'll actually, there's a bit of a sea breeze coming off there. It's not quite, you know, the North Sea and Hartlepool and that kind of thing, but it's far more nicer than that. Okay, well, and you know, I could waffle on here for hours, but I won't. So, that's Oregon for you. Oh, look, mountains as well. We're also surrounded by mountains and things. Those pointy bits with the trees on over there, you know, they're the mountains. And there's all these executive homes dotted around the edge of here, which I'm sure are really expensive, and the odd executive suite hotel. And there's a plane as well, like the International Rescue. probably going up the seaside to get some other English bloke out of the sea who's wearing socks and sandals. Still, there you are. Okay. It's time to go now. It's time to be a tourist and do the things that tourists do best. Wander around in sticky sand with their socks and sandals on. Yeah.